Who here has played Double Dragon 2? Did you know that there's a secret in this game that wasn't intended by the developers? The Hurricane Kick. That incredibly powerful spinning kick. You might think it was intentional, right? It wasn't. It originated from a programming error. In 1988, Technos Japan released Double Dragon 2 in arcades, and then they also made the NES version in 1989. Of course, as Filipinos, we're fond of beat-em-up games, and Double Dragon 2 is one of our favorites. The story is about Billy or Jimmy Lee seeking revenge because the Black Warriors killed Marion. But wait, let's go back to the Hurricane Kick. Did you know that in 2004, there was an interview with Yoshihisa Kishimoto, one of the masterminds behind Double Dragon? He said that the Hurricane Kick wasn't actually meant to be that powerful. It was a huge bug, but instead of removing it, they just made it the game's signature move. Thank goodness the developers didn't remove that spin kick. If they had, it might have been even harder to defeat the enemies in the game. Because the Hurricane Kick was so powerful, it became a hot topic among players. For some, it was really fun because you could easily take down enemies. Others complained that it made the game less challenging. But of course, it's all about strategy, so no matter what game it is, as long as there's an exploit, we'll find a way to use it. But did you know that this didn't just happen in Double Dragon 2? During the 80s and 90s, beat-em-up games were very popular. There was Final Fight, Streets of Rage, and of course, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Some of you might even remember Renegade and Super Dodgeball, which were also made by the same developer. However, after many years, Technos Japan went bankrupt in 1996. They sold the rights to their games, including Double Dragon, to Atlus. Then in 2015, Arc System Works bought these rights. And do you know what's funny? They reused this spin kick feature in Double Dragon 4, which was released on PS4 and Steam. Isn't that great? The mistake they made before, they turned into an asset now. Sometimes, even from mistakes, something good can come out of it. It's just like in our own lives. Sometimes we think our decisions are wrong, but in time we see that they actually led to something positive. What do you think? Should they have fixed the spin kick before? Or is it better that it became a part of the game? What are your thoughts?